19 Action News. This is the Seaman and Garson Sports Extra.
Well, everyone's searching for something on this Easter weekend. Kids looking all over for eggs and baskets, while the Indians and their fans just looking for their first win in something other than a 7-4 extra inning loss, which of course happened in the first two games. No need to find a birthday gift for the just turned 26-year-old Carlos Santana. How about this dead center field? That's a home run in the second inning as he delivers big time. 1-0 there. 5 batters later, Jack Hanahan singles to center. That brings in a run. It's 2-zip. Indians were able to take the lead, so that's good. Now could they play some defense? They made 2 errors in this one, but Asdrubal Cabrera, sick play here to get the out, and we move ahead to the 5th. I think when I turned 26, I got a pair of socks and maybe a student loan bill. Carlos Santana, he got 2 home runs, bombing another one out to right. Indians up 4-2, but this one would come down to the bullpen after Derek Lowe's terrific start. Joe Smith gives up the RBI single to Adam Lynn. And the lead now down to 1. He just beats the tag. Chris Perez coming in trying to erase the memory of the blown save. Pops him up with the bases loaded. Looked like a Bob Wickman special. Jose Batista is out. Indians win. And afterwards, Manny Acta says pitching, pitching, pitching.
Our pitching has been very good, especially our starting pitching. And today, Derek Lowe was fantastic. He followed up the steps of Masterson and Ubaldo.
Now, if there's such a thing as a pressure-packed start this early in the season, Derek Lowe had it. Indians needing to salvage a game in their opening series, and a 38-year-old stepped up, earning the victory, going 7 strong innings, allowing just 2 runs, both of which unearned, 1 strikeout, 1 walk on 95 pitches.
Yeah, again, it's just early in the year. I think everyone is pressing to get that first win, and I think once teams get that first win, everyone just kind of takes one, big deep breath and kind of settles into the season.
All right, 2 teams Cleveland fans love to hate, the Tigers and the Red Sox. Unfortunately, no Meteor in sight to take care of the proceedings this time around. And a wild one, top of the 5th, Brennan Bosch. He makes the diving catch to rob ex-Indian Kelly Shopik. Later on, with the Tigers down 7, Miguel Cabrera, he ties it up. 1 swing of the bat, 3-run bomb, his 3rd homer of the season already. And we head to the 11th, Alex Avila trying to end it, and he certainly does. 3-run home run, walk-off game winner. Tigers now 3-0, and the Red Sox 0-3. Stay in the Central. Twins and the Orioles. Hide the kids. They'll have nightmares forever about rabbits and the Easter Bunny in this one. J.J. Hardy puts the Orioles on top with a solo home run there. That's all they would need. They win it 3-1. And who'd have thunk it? Orioles 3-0 atop the AL East standings. Cavs back at Jersey tonight, the home of Kyrie Irving, and unfortunately, #1 overall pick did not able to play because of that shoulder injury. Was not able. Anderson Varejao on the floor before the game. Still no timetable when he'll be returning from the wrist surgery, but nice to see him out there. Skip ahead, an exciting 4th. Tristan Thompson inside. Watch him clean up. How athletic is that? He slams it down in traffic. 15 points and 13 boards. Cavs now down 3, winding down Lester Hudson, who a huge game. He just signed a 10-day contract. He sends it to OT. He had 26 points, but in the OT, Nets just didn't want the extra lotto balls as much as the Cavs did. Joe Green with the alley-oop, and the Cavs fall 122-117. Other NBA action, Bulls finally getting Derrick Rose back after missing the previous 12 games. Rose not rusty. Late 4th. How about the 3 and the foul? 4-point play. It's a 9-point lead. He had 29, but the Knicks, they would close the gap. 11 seconds left. Carmelo Anthony nailing the 3, sending this one to overtime. Just 8 seconds left. Did they do it with Carmelo again? How clutch is that? Melo stepping up. He had 43. Knicks win this one. All right, now final round of the Masters, and while Phil Mickelson chasing his 4th green jacket, when all was said and done, people talking about a different American lefty. The original lefty struggling early on, #4. Look at this, he missed, he whiffed it. We've all done that, but not Phil Mickelson. Ends up with a triple bogey. He'd finish tied for 3rd. Matt Kuchar hanging around. Here he is on the 15th, the short eagle putt to get him tied for the lead. He would finish tied for 3rd. Louis Oosthuizen, how about this? He had the shot of the tourney. We'll show that much later, but here, the birdie and the lead. But Bubba Watson, the other lefty we'd be talking about, making a run here. He cards his 4th straight bird. He is making a charge, force a lead on 16. He and Uzi, they would need extra holes. It would go to the 2nd hole of sudden death. Oosthuizen would miss the long par putt, so it was Bubba Watson's for the taking. Just needed a tap in here, and he does it. His first major. What an unbelievable day, and he has the coveted green jacket.
Just kept going, kept grinding it out, and somehow we went into a playoff, and I don't know what happened the rest. I just know I was crying a little bit later. That's about it.
A great moment there. A bunch of terrific shots of the day at Augusta during the final round. One of the best. This one from Adam Scott, 182 yards out, the par 3 16th. I'll take that one. The ace. He holds it out. I'm sure he'll get his name in the paper for that one. Some terrific shots, but wait till you see later on the shot of the tourney coming up. We'll see in a few moments. Coming up after the break, plenty more to get to, including Cleveland Gladiators looking for their 3rd straight win. All the details coming up next.
Some people just wait too long to hire a lawyer. They believe it costs too much money. At Seaman Garson, you always get a free consultation. We only get paid when we resolve your matter. That's a fact. Count on it. Seaman Garson, standing with you.
Just when you thought you were done with your paint project, you discover paint bleed under your tape. Not anymore with patented Frog Tape. Frog Tape is the only tape treated with paint block technology. Watch how it works. Paint block reacts with water, simulating latex paint, and instantly gels to form a micro barrier that seals the edges of the tape, preventing paint bleed. Look at the results. With Frog Tape, no messy lines, no paint bleed. And now, Frog Tape Delicate for wallpaper, faux finishes, and freshly painted surfaces.
Okay, so who ordered the cereal that can help lower cholesterol, and who ordered the yummy cereal?
Yummy.
It's yours.
Low cholesterol.
Low cholesterol.
I'm yummy.
Lower cholesterol.
I got that wrong, didn't I?
I think this one's the yummy one.
Want great taste? Honey Nut Cheerios. Want whole grain oats that can help lower cholesterol? Honey Nut Cheerios. It's a win-win.
Good? Good.
Be happy. Be healthy.
Can I try yours?
The barbecue is finally back, but you've got to hurry because it's only for a limited time. This is Tina. She got in extra early to oven roast the roast beef for 3 hours. This is Eddie. He's the one that freshly carves the roast beef. This is Kevin. He marinates the roast beef in tangy barbecue sauce. And this is the guy who had the brainy idea to only offer it for a limited time.
Can I come out now?
The barbecue is back. Tender, juicy roast beef, freshly carved every day and smothered in tangy barbecue sauce. You can get 2 for just $4 or make it a combo with fries and a drink for only $4. Arby's, it's good mood food.
Every luxury car claims to be somehow greater than the sum of its parts. But how about one that's smarter?
The Lincoln MKZ, ranked the most dependable car in its segment 3 years running by J.D. Power & Associates. Visit your dealer now for this attractive lease offer, plus $1,000 Lincoln Competitive Conquest cash.
It's not just luxury, it's smarter than that.
Know someone who might be the victim of nursing home abuse? Call Seaman Garson today for a free consultation. We won't waste your time. No fees until it's resolved. That's a fact. Count on it. Seaman Garson, standing with you and your families.
Andy Nowacki dedicated his life to helping people, both as a police officer and as a Marine. He was killed by a roadside bomb in Iraq. Terrorists took his life, but they can never kill his spirit. Come join us on April 14th for the 7th annual Heroes for Andy Gala. Log on to 19actionnews.com and click on Community Calendar for more information. And help us to celebrate Andy's legacy and our future heroes.
Well, less than 3 weeks away now till the Browns draft, and one thing all experts seem to agree on, Browns will almost certainly be using one of their top 3 picks for a wide receiver, since we know they didn't chase one in the offseason in free agency. How about Notre Dame wideout Michael Floyd? Boy, has his stock been rising in the lead up to the draft. Some are now saying he might not even make it past 16, meaning if the Browns even want him, they'd have to trade up from 22. Not so sure how comfortable they'll be doing that. Floyd said Browns one of 3 teams he's already met with. The Gladiators back at home and at the U, taking on the Orlando Predators. I don't know if I want a team named the Predators within 50 feet of our arena, but John Dutton on his game again. Coming off the 9-touchdown performance, he finds Dominic Goodman. They hooked up 4 different times, 6 TDs on the day for Dutton. Gladiators win their 3rd straight game, 41-24. Tough to say which shot will be the most memorable one today at the Masters. Bubba Watson, his 2nd shot on the 2nd playoff hole, which set up the win, or this shot from runner-up Louis Oosthuizen on 15. Ever heard of an albatross, the formal name for a double eagle? Well, we found out what it is here. The 2nd shot of the par 5. Watch this thing roll right along. And how about this? Gave him the lead at the time. And then the most awkward celebration I've ever seen. The phantom high five with the caddy. The whiff. This might settle the age-old conundrum about whether golfers are athletes once and for all. Poor guy didn't end up winning. Finished second as he lost it on that second playoff hole to Bubba Watson. The new lefty is able to be crowned the Masters champion. My guy Phil Mickelson finished third. Unfortunately, couldn't do it down the stretch. Big day today in sports. Cavaliers lose in overtime. Lester Hudson with the big shot to get it there, but the Indians with their first win of the year. We'll see you on CBS 19.
You've been watching the Seaman Garson Sports Extra from 19 Action News. Seaman Garson, standing with you.